Right, because you don't dream. Anyway, so I need to head back here. Search the term SAM. First SAM result. Don't forget you've found a discarded sanitation and maintenance unit, automechanical, and Emerald Veiled scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Second. Remover factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress setback estimated to now to be a solid 3 months. And not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. Third SAM result. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news! I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker, who overcharged me for the part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. She never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following the next pit stop, back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Interesting. Right. Entries in Hawthorne's terminal in the recordings attempts to Roseway. Groundbreaker. I think I can do that while I'm doing some other stuff. Passage to anywhere. Gladys in Groundbreaker. This wants me to go to Groundbreaker as well. And this wants me to go to Groundbreaker. And this wants me to go to some other place. From Roseway. Okay. Let's try that first. So, where are we looking at here? Tartarus can't go. Monarch we can go. Scylla. Okay, so that's where we are currently, I guess. I don't think we can go to here. I don't know of any place called Rosewater, so... Okay, so we can't go there? We can't go there. I thought Monarch was where we had to go. Huh. Select destination. Oh, that's Groundbreaker right there. Oh, der. There. Okay. I see how this works now. Okay, I thought that ship was actually us.
The Groundbreaker.
Right. So here we are.
Hey, Cap. Can we talk?
Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
I will make time.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we can head over to engineering now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No, we're good. We're good. We're great. Let's go. Oh, do I get to pick who I have? I want her. Select up to 2 companions. Oh. Meow. I can have 2 companions with me. That's nice. Okay. So I have friends now following me.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Welcome.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
That sounds like a problem. Yeah, that sounds like a real big problem. Okay, quick question. Do either of you care if I steal things? Let's actually... Nobody cares if I steal things. This is good information.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get chilled with me again, you little back-bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Interesting. Who are you?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Noticed you were in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right?
Yeah.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
So you defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming.
So it
Guy
was like a
thinks he can
sports
push me
ball
around 'cause
fight.
he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never got your name. I'm Taco.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
I wonder if we can recruit him. Who are you?
Careful where you smoke. The crew builds us for air filtration.
Okay. This is a big place. Nobody sees anything. We're perfectly fine. Steve door? Why are there so many Steves everywhere? I assume that means that it's some sort of like, you know, job title, but it just makes it look like everyone's name is Steve. Everyone is Steve here.
Careful where you smoke. The crew builds us for air filtration.
It's the land of Steves. Everyone here is Steve. Are you Steve? You are also Steve. What about you? You're Mardet.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Alright. Just hold on. I'm gonna go through my inventory. Okay.
Identification, please.
Percent Hawthorne study. Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Oh.
But we've
Well-
hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
I technically
Now,
did.
hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on ground.
Oh.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. I
You
know
take the
why this
starch out of 'em,
happened.
well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Alright, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So there's tension between Groundbreaker and the board.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Your station's in a state of repair. You could make the board fix it.
You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it, but what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Interesting. What do you know about Sublight Salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads. Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Creepy.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them.
How does Halcyon Holdings work?
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm new around
You
here.
must be one of them long-haul freighters from outside the colony. Well, I won't hold it against you. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
Okay. How does Groundbreaker fit in that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and
I think you already
wildcat
said
miners.
that, or I already
Seems
asked
like
that.
every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more
So there's
landing
actually a
bays.
boardroom somewhere
Haven't
with all
seen
these
nearly as
company
many
heads in it?
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
Yeah.
Glad to help.
I'm looking for something more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me.
Cool,
Chief
I can
Junlei
do that.
might have
Bounty
an errand
hunting
needs running.
is, works out
She's
for
all
me.
tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
How about something long
If
term?
you're thinking to make a career here, don't waste your time. Full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
Didn't know there were many independent operators in the system.
Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. On your left when you enter
I'm
the
surprised
promenade.
you told me that.
Make sure you
considering...
bring an empty belly.
I'm surprised you told me that because she's supposed to be a smuggler, right? If I understand it correctly. Anyway, I'm looking for a drink. Any
Most
recommendations?
places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Yeah.
Need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
You are actually much nicer than the last place I went to.
Be seeing you.
Considering that they wanted to give me a parking ticket instead. Oh, I can just go through here, like that. Out of curiosity. Hi. Can I just look at your computer real quick? Thanks. Arrivals. Cleo freighter hauling tabac horn. Arizo freighter hauling purpleberry, everything. Freelancer, definitely sublight, dues waived. Unreliable business. I'm pounding Hawthorne ship, but no Hawthorne. Wonder what happened there. Oh, they already knows I'm not Hawthorne. Departures. None. Deadbeat at the rest and go insisted one night that he's just part of the crew, but they acted like they didn't know him. Spacer's Choice Freighter delivered Callahan's new mask. Oh, well. That's not really useful. You're not someone... Whoa. A quest objective requires you to enter in a restricted area. If you're caught inside, you will be caught inside. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
I see.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar MacLeod.
Ooh.
Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is.
Oh.
Not the criminal.
I was gonna be like, wow, that's a very young
Allegations
criminal.
include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but 2 officers.
Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Any leads? Assaulting 2 officers?
Kicked one right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. MacRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit.
Any leads on where I might find him?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Why don't you send a Mardit to apprehend him?
Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch. So, in about 3 to 7 weeks.
I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me MacRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
So what's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
What's a Mardit?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker.
Continue to
Started
ask
back
annoying
before the
questions.
crossing, you know.
Why a Mardit and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
I'll be on my way then. Why are you guys in there? How did you guys get in there? How did that happen? Weird. Okay. Anyway, I need to be in there, I guess. For reasons. How do I use the thing that I have? This one. Oh, I need to find a Mardit ID cartridge. I see. That shouldn't be too difficult because
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
I can like.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland.
I can steal
You're
things from
hearing
people. I can
things.
pickpocket.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Huh.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Interesting to know.
Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Oh, I see. Found an ID cartridge. I will be automatically disguised when entering associated restricted areas. Interesting. I see how this works. Okay. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Where am I trying to go here? Oh, I need to go to that terminal. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, hold on. Let's reset this. Okay.
Nicely done.
Interesting. Where does this go? Ooh. I don't know where I am. Okay. What's this place? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Some people died here, and I've got a flamethrower? I got a flamethrower. Flamethrower deals plasma damage. Wow, I also got something else. What did I get? Protective clothing, safety harness, dialogue skills plus. Volume of footsteps, radius of footsteps, sounds. It has a lot of stuff added onto it already. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep that for now. I don't really need the flamethrower. Right, okay. Well, I found a secret area. And I am pretty happy about that. Ouch. I'm fine. Though I still don't actually know where I need to be going in here. Oh, in here.
Great work. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Eject docking records card data. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated his personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol, hatchet, metal hoop, prayer beads, locked container, owner refused inspection. Interesting. Sublet put a bid on one of our impound sinners, went to negotiate for the usual finder's fee and give Lilia her salvage. Brawl at the Lost Hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers 1. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Udon Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that bored snake. The guy from the back bays roughed up the moon kid. Raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever MacRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that MacRed was spotted on the rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. Okay. Oh shoot, I leveled. Okay. I found what I was looking for, which is really nice. I think I need to put more points into this, though. Okay. So I got that. So I need to talk to Max. about that stuff. Okay. Hey, Max.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a...
Well, let's go. Okay, so... I know I'm back here again, but there's something I want to do.
Nicely done.
Okay, I think we're good on that for right now. Okay.